Hi there, team. Here is our April update, and my apologies that it's coming to you so late. And I actually was recording today out front of the house while watching the kids ride their bikes, but that turned into a slight nightmare, and I had to pause too many times. So here I am. I wanted to get to you before I went to sleep this evening. Hope you're all having some great parties this weekend. But to wrap up our March recognition, we welcomed 8 new team members in the month of March. We had Cindy Bueno, sponsored by Debbie Paremba, Kimberly Ross, sponsored by Marcia Serio, and then we had Mary Ann Farmer, Sharon Williams, Barb Wenzel, Betsy Askrip, Sheila Hurdle, and Vicki Novak all joined with me. So welcome, everyone, and I can't wait to see how you all rock your quick start. For the month of March, we had $14,614 in group volume, and we had 31 parties. Way to go. Our top recruiters were Debbie Paremba and Marcia Serio. Our top partiers were Amber Dodds with 7 and Sherry Richards with 4. Our top personal sales volume, shocker, is Amber Dodds with 3,523 and Sherry Richards with 2,114. Way to go, ladies. Amber earned herself a 40% commission, and Sherry Richards earned herself a 30% commission, so congrats. Top group volume, we had Marcia Serio with 4,414, so congratulations. Our top average party volume, she never ceases to amaze me, Miss Sherry Richards with $671.33. That's right, that was her average party volume for March. Way to go. And I also want to recognize Julie Lampley, who had an average party volume of 638, and Debbie Paremba with an average party sales volume of 607. Way to rock that average party volume. My Manager's Choice Award for March goes to Betsy, who she actually had an awesome launch party, doing over $400 in sales. She booked 3 parties, and she has 2 people interested in joining her team, so congratulations. And she did that all on the fly because I actually got sick and couldn't attend her launch party, so way to go, job well done. We had a few quick starters. Quick start level 1, we had Myra Almaraz, Jessica Jackson, and Debbie Paremba. Way to go, ladies. Our quick start level 3 earner for March was Amber Dodds. Woohoo! And our quick start recruiter for March was Debbie Paremba. Way to go, earning herself her first recruiting bonus from Quick Start, earning herself $100 in cash. Way to go. We had a few people join in for the National Conference Piggy Bank. If you need more information, let me know. But that is money going into a piggy bank, and I actually contribute depending upon your sales and performance the month prior, and then you get that money to spend at National Conference. So I'll give you details if you request. And then we have some team goals for March. Our new team member goal is 15 new team members, and our group sales volume goal is 15,000 with 32 parties. One more than last month. I think we can do that. Then for we have a few team incentives this month. If you sell 10 or more boxes of our Mother's Day truffles, you're going to get a DCD logo item from me. If you sell 20 or more, you're going to get the DCD logo item and a full-size product to replenish your supply. Plus, if you sell 40 or more, you are going to get a DCD logo item, a full-size product from me, and you're also going to get a special gift from Aruba for me. That's right. My husband and I are going on the incentive trip with Julie Lampley and her husband Bobby from May 5th to May 9th, and I will bring you back a special gift from Aruba. A few ideas on how to sell those and get those 40 plus boxes is hit up your local salons, go in with a sample box or a special treat, make some brownies or bring in some cinnamon dusted almonds. car dealerships, real estate offices are another good idea. Leave an order form there and put it in as a party and have it delivered to their office. They can save on shipping that way, or they can do direct shipping as well. So that's another idea. Or get on the phone and call past clients, past hosts, and see if they'd like to place an order for their mother, their grandmother, their aunt, or simply for themselves. These red velvet truffles are amazing, and they're huge. I purchased a box for myself, and I'm bringing them to every single one of my April parties as well. So every time you sell a box, make sure you email me so that I know you sold it. My email address is nicoledomico@gmail.com. So make sure you're reporting to me how many you sell so I can keep track. We also have another incentive from now going through to the end of June. If you promote to team leader or above, the first person on our team to promote to team leader or above is going to receive free registration to national conference from me. And if you've already registered, congratulations to you for committing to your business. But also, you can take that free registration and gift it to somebody or incent it to people on your team as well. So there's that free incentive out there, promote to team leader or above, and you get a free registration. We have another incentive from home office. So every manager's team was given a dollar amount that is a percentage of their past sales. And if we hit that number and surpass it, so when we surpass that number, the manager team that has the highest percentage above their group volume number that they were given, the highest manager team gets to stay in John Wyckoff's presidential suite for conference. That's right, we get a huge presidential suite at the Hyatt for national conference to stay in on Friday and Saturday nights free of charge, and we get a pizza party. So the big question is, what's our group volume we have to hit, right? So we have 3 months to do it. We have this month, May and June, to hit and surpass $41,000. When we hit and surpass that, we are so going to get that presidential suite. Let's do above and beyond and be number one. So the manager team that is number 2 is going to get a pizza party, but no suite. And any manager team that hits their goal number, their goal sales volume, is also going to get a special treat from John and home office. So our group volume number, again, is $41,000. And so if we do 15, which is our goal this month, that means we only have 26 to go. Isn't that awesome? So let's go ahead. Let's get that number. Let's go out there and get those sales, sell those Mother's Day boxes, all these great incentives. And guess what? You're also going to be earning points for Sweet Shop. Don't forget, tell me what you earned for Sweet Shop. That's one of the biggest things that we did at our meeting, and it was amazing. I was so excited to see how many people were going for the minimum of at least 6,000 points, because that minimum for that 6,000 points, you're going to get to come and attend the National Conference Truffle Gala Cocktail Party, which is before the award ceremony. It's an hour long of mingling with home office and open bar. So it's a great treat. You're automatically going to get that once you hit 6,000 points in Sweet Shop. So what are you going for? I'll let you know that my goal is to get the jacket, that awesome spring jacket. And I also want, there's so many things that I want. I want that Ninja blender too, but I'm going for that and the iPad. So those are my 2 things that I'm going for, the jacket and the iPad. And my stretch goal, because I have 2 goals, I have my attainable goal and my stretch goal, that if I just stretch my business just a little bit more, I might be able to get there. And that is the trip to New York City for my family. Because if I earn it, I get it for 2 people. So it's me and my husband, and I'll pay for our kids to go with. So how awesome would that be, right? So make sure that you know what you're going for and you know what your stretch goal is too, and then work out your plan with your tracker. There's a tracker that you can download, and you can figure out how many points you need and how much sales it can break down to, and how many new team members you're going to get, and how you're going to promote. You're going to earn cash. You're going to get us that suite. You're going to get, there's so many things you're going to get. Plus, if you're selling all those Mother's Day boxes too, you're going to get that incentive from me too. So there's so many things out there just besides the cash that you can get right now. And let's not forget that all these parties that you're going to be doing and all these sales that are ramping up and all these people that you're talking to about your business, that's going to lead into momentum to bring you into the earning period for the next incentive trip. So I am overjoyed that I get to have Julie and Bobby in Aruba with Jerry and I. But I want us to fill that beach next year. Or wherever we're going to be, I want us to fill it up with Chicago chocolatiers, chocolate visionary chocolatiers. So let's build that momentum and let's all get that incentive trip for next time. We also talked about recruiting, that bad R word. So many times, recruiting is looked at as, we're forcing something upon someone or we're making it about ourselves. I want to recruit for my team. I have a goal of this and I. Let's make it about the other person. So what I want you to do is I want you to write down 3 things, 1, 2, 3 things that Dove Chocolate Discoveries has done for you since you've joined. Whether it's the new people that you've met, whether it's the fun that you've had, whether it's an incentive you've earned, a trip, whether it's getting out of the house because you're a stay-at-home mom, whatever DCD has done for you, I want you to really think about the top 3 things that you've gotten out of being a chocolatier with DCD. Now think about those 3 things, and why wouldn't you want to share that with other people? You're not trying to recruit people to your team so that you can make money off them. You are offering an opportunity for someone to have those experiences, to earn those incentives, to make extra money for their family, to get those trips for themselves. You're offering someone an opportunity. So no more R word on this team. We're sharing the Dove love. We're sharing the Dove opportunity. And we're adding new team members. That's what we're doing. No more R word. So I am excited to see who is new to your team this month and who is going to be promoting this month as well and earning all those sweet chat points. So share with me what DCD has done for you, and I'll put you in a raffle. How about that? Just thought of that now. I love giving away free stuff. Did you see those pictures from the last meeting? I'm sure you want to be at the May meeting, especially since I have stuff left over from Vegas still, and I'll be bringing stuff home from Aruba, and you want your share of that, don't you? Speaking of, our May meeting is going to be May 12th at 7 p.m. It's not the first Tuesday because I'll be in Aruba, but it's May 12th, 7 p.m. at my house. Our June meeting will be on June 2nd at 7 p.m. And I really want to outgrow my house, my basement, before June. So I'm going to start looking for a place for our June meeting right now, this month, because I know we're going to outgrow it by June. Sherry Richards, congratulations. She just got back from team leader training in New Jersey at home office, and I can't wait to hear what her top takeaways were that she's going to share with the team. And of course, our national conference dates to remember is July 10th through 12th. And if we just so happen to not earn that presidential suite, which we are, but always got to have a backup plan. So if we do not earn that, we are going to be having a team dinner Friday night, most likely at Foca de Chao. If you are a vegetarian, please let me know, and I will be more than happy to switch the venue, because Foca de Chao is all about the meat. So let me know, and I absolutely will change the venue, and we'll find another place that'll accommodate everyone. There's so many awesome restaurants and food places to choose from in Rosemont that are walking distance from the hotel. So those are the biggest things that we talked about at our team meeting. I do want to remind you about our teleclasses. There's national teleclasses. You just phone in, and they're leaders and FDMs from across the country training on things like host coaching, sharing the Dove love, upselling at your parties, using the bundles to increase your sales at parties. There's so many different trainings that are available, and you get a different point of view than just mine and others from our team. You get so many great ideas. So log on to those. You can find out what the next upcoming teleclasses are and what times and the phone numbers by logging on to the Chocolatier Connection, and on the left-hand side, there's those links, and you'll see Home Office Calendar. When you click on that, you'll see the teleclasses listed and who's training and what the subject is, and when you click on it, it'll also give you the login information, the phone number, and the password to use. So make sure you're taking advantage of those trainings too. They're phenomenal training. Can't tell you what awesome leaders we have across the country that we can share with. And don't forget to add your parties to the Team Up calendar. Add your birthdays too, so we can all celebrate your birthdays with you. So that's it for now. I'm going to sign off. I know I've been talking a long time. Congratulations to all of you who did outstanding in March, and I can't wait to celebrate with all of you for a job well done in April and all the Mother's Day truffles that you're going to sell when I get back from Aruba. So signing off for now. Have a great weekend, everybody. Party away.